Hi Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your July 11th through the 20th, 2018 reading for you. Now I've shuffled and meditated upon the cards, making sure you can see everything okay. Cool. And if you guys would like to book a private reading with me, all that information will be in the description box below. Oh, that's beautiful. This is a really lovely reading, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Okay, give me a moment just to take it all in. Beautiful. All right, the Seven of Wands. You feel as if you have to defend yourself sometimes, as if you have to defend your passions, your creativity, what it is that you want, where it is that you're going, how it is maybe even that people perceive you. It could be at work. You're sitting there feeling as if you have to defend yourself to your colleagues, feeling as if, you're not taken seriously. In love, feeling as if your partner isn't listening to you. There are many different ways that you can be feeling on this earthly plane, because the wands have to do with this earthly plane, that you have to defend yourself. They have to sit there and turn to people and say, no, I'm not making a mistake. I'm not doing this wrong. I know what I'm doing, and I'm moving forward in the way that is prosperous and right for me, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is saying you have the high ground. Do not spend all your time defending yourself against people who, no matter how well you're doing, will probably still wish you ill. Because that's just the way people can be. No matter how hard you try, no matter how much you try to win them over, no matter how well you're doing, people like to find fault. Don't waste your time defending yourself. Don't sit there and say, but you have to see that I'm doing a good job. They're not going to. Sit there and say, I know I have the high ground. I know I'm right. I'm walking away from arguing. And I'm going to continue doing what's right for me, especially in a work situation. If you need to walk away, if you're sitting there saying, you know what, I need a new job, I need to find someplace better for me, then do so. Don't quit your job right now and not have any money coming in, because that would be bad. But sit there and look at things and say, what is going to make me not feel as if I'm always on the defensive, as if I always have to justify myself? And this could just be a feeling of always having to justify yourself. No, you don't. No, you don't have to justify yourself to anybody. If you're living in light, love, peace, and happiness, if you're going forward knowing you're doing your best, then that's just perfectly fine. Right? So don't waste the energy that you need to be using to cultivate what it is that you want in this earthly plane, defending yourself to people who won't get it anyway. Your next card is the Hermit. Turning inward. Finding your direction, having your passions and creativity light your eyes and light your steps. Turning towards the left, so more towards the esoteric, more towards the spiritual abundance, more towards what is right for you to be cultivating within your life and within your own heart. The serpent right down here is a symbol of flexibility of mind and spirit, of not being constrained, being able to move freely and easily. Turn inward. The purple of his robes, though not well kept, signify majesty. The brown, grounding. The feathers, flight. You have everything here to see what it is that you want and be able to accomplish what it is that you need. It might even seem to people that as you're not defending yourself, as you're turning inward, that you're not being as open with them as you used to be, or you're not sharing your desires as much as you used to. That's perfectly fine. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself and see the blessings come in. Keep it to yourself and see the glory and the abundance coming into your life. You don't need to share it with everybody. You don't need to be, putting it up on social media every 5 seconds as you're achieving your goals, or telling it to people, because, again, some of them will not be wishing you well. So keep your joys and your happiness to yourself until they're cultivated fully, because your clarifying cards definitely show that cultivation. The Nine of Pentacles. Again, you have your wealth and prosperity coming in. That cultivation of what it is that you want on this earthly plane. A harvest of your desires, your prosperity. Guarding your money, or what you value as much as money, because we have, sorry about that. We have the knife here on her belt, showing us that she's willing to protect what is prosperous to her, what is dear to her, her richness. Now this is wealth, this is something you value as much as money. This is focusing the pentacles and the wands, they focus on the earthly plane. Cultivating what it is that you want on this earthly plane, the here and the now. The swords are mental, the cups are spiritual. You have the hawk here, which is saying that she knows the darker side of human nature, and she's willing to protect herself against it. Swans, right down here, swans mate for life. Right? So, for some of you, you're not defending yourself, you're turning inward, and you're following the love that you want, whether this be a personal love, a physical love, or this be a spiritual love. You're not losing sight of what it is that you want, what it is that you're wishing to create and cultivate here and now. And then you're moving forward in the prosperity with all the wheat around your harvest. There's still sorrows, there's still remembering times that weren't prosperous and yielding bounty, but not letting that get you down. And you're going to have so much prosperity that you're going to have somebody help you keep track of it all, whether that be figuratively or literally, doesn't really matter. Know that prosperity is coming into your life. Joy, peace, happiness. If you're starting a new business venture, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, then you're going to be fantastic at it. Could even be going back to school or, going to school, something to that effect, deciding to take classes. You're going to be fantastic at it. You could even be in the job that you're in now, finding that promotion, finding that way to stand out because you're not being bothered by other people trying to cut corners to get ahead. You're moving forward with the Knight of Pentacles in prosperity, in wealth, in abundance, slowly and steadily moving forward in that prosperity, following your passion, following your desire, and getting what you want out of life. This is a slow move, this is a steady move, but this is a prosperous move for you moving forward. Now this could also signify a earth sign, a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, helping you move forward in prosperity. This is also you embracing that earth sign energy, that down-to-earth, here, now, focused energy of an earth sign, and saying, okay, I'm going to bring forth this prosperity in my life. And I know it's going to be slow go, all right, at first, because some of you, again, could be starting your own business, starting something that takes time to cultivate, and you're willing to put that time and the effort into it because you're focused on what it is that you want. The Page of Wands, you're getting a message, the here and the now. Okay, it could be a spiritual message, it could be a physical message, but you're getting a message of how to move forward. And things will start to happen quickly. When that bunny rabbit stands out to me, it means that things start to happen quickly for you. You can see that right there. And you move forward in your prosperity. As you're moving forward in the prosperity, as you're taking in these messages, all right? This could even be a young fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be young per se, but it could just be somebody with a lot of exuberant energy. But it's also you being told to embrace that exuberant energy, embrace that passion, that creativity, and cultivate what it is that you want to create here and now for you. Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Here, we have the Four of Cups. As you're working hard, there are going to be times where you feel overwhelmed, just as if you want to walk away. It's like, okay, you know what? This is too much. It's too much. It's nonsense. I'm done. Take time, rejuvenate, make sure you meditate, make sure you sit there and focus on what it is that you want from life, not what it is that you're afraid that you might get. Right? So instead of sitting there, being in a place of fear, being in a place of, oh my gosh, could this happen? Will this happen? And doubt, because doubt makes it so that you are not letting in what it is that you want. Fear makes it so that you're not letting in what it is that you want from the universe. You're counting on it not happening instead of focusing on it happening and moving forward in abundance and love. You open your eyes here after you take your respite, after you take your time to rejuvenate yourself, pay attention to your emotions. You're going to open your eyes and you're going to see loving blessings around you. And make sure you look up or you look in unexpected places, because if she only looks ahead of herself, she's only going to find 3 cups. She looks up, she'll see the 4th, which holds more blessings, more joys. All right, give me a moment. right? You might start off these 10 days feeling as if you have to defend yourself, feeling as if you want to start creating something in the here and now on this earthly plane that manifests your desires, your wants, your needs, instead of focusing on defending yourself, instead of focusing on, what you're not getting at work, what you're not cultivating in your life, in work, in love, however it may be, because this is a general reading and there's many, many different ways to read the cards, right? You get a message. It could be a large message, it could be a small message. This is for a whole bunch of you guys. So however you get that message, it's going to ring true to your heart and your soul. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And you're going to take it and run with it. You're going to turn inward and say, okay, I now know to stop defending myself. Use this time and energy to cultivate the messages that I want in this world. Turning inward, moving forward in prosperity and wealth. Slowly and steadily moving forward. Okay? As you're moving forward, you might feel exhausted. You might feel as if, my gosh, how long is this going to take? I know we're talking about 10 days here, but this is setting you up for the days, the weeks, the months to come. And even in 10 days, you can get exhausted. You can sit there and be like, you know what? No, stop. Everybody's sitting there relying on me, telling me how to move forward. I need to just take a moment for me. Take a moment for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. It's going to recharge your battery, connect with the earth if you can, all right, and then move forward, because you're going to see your blessings then a lot clearer. And you're going to end up with prosperity, wealth, something you value as much as money. Some of you even love. Sitting there saying, all right, now, I have myself kind of set up. I'm going to move forward in love, in that permanent love, that joyous love, that mating for life, love of swans. All right? And this could just be a love for the life that you're living. No longer are you feeling as if you have to defend yourself. You're feeling as if all your energy is being drained away. It could just be surrounding yourself by negative people. At the end, you feel, okay, I got this. I'm moving forward. I have prosperity. I have joy. I have the wealth. I can see the wealth coming into my life, the richness. It might not be money. It might be something you value as much as money. Peace of mind. Time for yourself. Time to breathe. Take it. Again, this could be a young fire sign, a Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. But this is moving forward with that exuberance of youth, with that exuberance of getting this message and saying, I know, and then turning inward with that fire in your soul, and then moving forward in prosperity, in wealth, slowly and steadily cultivating it. Your clarifying cards are the Fool card and the Universe card. That is amazing. The Fool card is taking that leap of faith out in yourself. Some of you really are going to be starting a new venture that really rings true with your soul. Right? You're taking that leap of faith. You have your passion, your creativity here. You have the dog right beside you, which either signifies loyal, faithful friends, or the angels right there along with you. You're taking that leap of faith. They're watching over you. You have your rainbow here. So you're following kind of your wish, your pot of gold. You're moving forward. Then you have the whole world, the whole universe opens up to you. And you're that beautiful elemental right there. That lady made of wind and of snow. Purity of intention, purity of canvas. It's almost as if you sit there, you look at it, and you're like, wow. Wow. There's nothing holding you back. And by that I mean you're letting go of the doubts and fears within your soul, and you're seeing that you can move forward in prosperity because you believe in yourself. It will take time. Everything takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day, and it didn't fall in a day. It all takes time. Sit there, know that you're moving forward in purity, in love, in joyous intentions. Moving forward in victory, in abundance. And having that sense of, I can do this. Because you can do this, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. All right. Well, I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness.